Hello, good evening, everyone. Long time uh, since we started streaming. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Independence Day. And today I wanted to do a quick video on one of the platforms which a good friend has launched. And if you remember, sometime back I had actually spoken about this platform. This is one of the free platforms which is available with some of the most advanced tools which are available for free. And you know platforms like TradingView, which asks you for a huge amount of subscription fee even for a data feed, and you end up paying a lot of money right there. Platforms like these, which are developed by our fellow Indians, are doing brilliant. And this is one of the platforms which is very close to my heart, and I've been using this on and off. Even during my training programs, I encourage people to look at these platforms, especially for advanced tools like volume profile and market profile. So here you go charting platform, a brilliant platform. So you can all go for it. 4.gocharting.com. So you can see here the URL. I'll leave the URL in the description as well as we go through this video. So what are we trying to do here today? We'll try to quickly look at how the Go charting has changed from before to after, and what are those changes. This is a significant change, and the change is so significant that you're going to love this platform from what it was before. So earlier we had a lot of challenges, especially me personally, to use Go charting. One of the issues which I had was drawing tool, which has been fixed, and the platform is a lot more neat, clean, and a lot of information which is available for free. So if you go to the website 4.gocharting.com, you can see that this is the website. Then you can click on charts, and then you can click on NSE India. This is what is my area of interest is. I'm not a currency trader, but for people who are cryptocurrency freaks, they can look at this particular link. But once you click on this link, which is NSE India, you will see a chart which will automatically pop up, which is obviously the Nifty. You can see that the chart is a daily chart. You can see the OHLC values right over here. It talks about volume. Volume wouldn't come up for index, so you can obviously see it as 00. You can see the main panel is showing as candlesticks, and then the volume panel doesn't show any information. But anyway, I mean, this is just a main panel called as layers, so you can hide this when you don't need it. That's a good part right out there. And typical to any platform, you'll see the zoom keys, undo redo button, all the good stuff which is needed to navigate through the chart. So you can zoom in, you can reset, you can zoom out, do all the good stuff, undo and redo, and all those buttons which are right there on the charting platform. You move the mouse out, they kind of hide themselves, and all that good stuff. So most of those things are right available there. You can also take a image out here. You can enter a magnet mode and freeze your drawings. A plethora of indicators right over here, right? You can make some of your indicators favorites. Say for example, candlestick pattern, say doji is your favorite indicator, you can make it as favorite and it comes up in favorite. Order flow, if you have market profile, volume profile, these things are your favorite ones. Yeah, for example, volume profile is my favorite. I'll add it. You can see they're coming up here on the favorites. So a lot of good stuff like that. Similarly, you can go to intervals. I'm someone who uses a 5-minute chart usually, and and an hourly chart usually. So you can see, you can make them as favorite, and they come up right over here for you to access it. So next time you're switching around, you don't have to go to the drop down menu. Easily navigatable, brilliant options which were probably not available before, and a lot of other options in terms of how you want to change the edges, which is the stuff which comes up here on the scale. You want to auto scale, linear scale, and all the good stuff here. There are some other brilliant stuff in terms of adding alerts, which is also for free. Most of these things are available only at a certain cost on some other website, so you can explore these options. You can explore options of alerts on price, volume, etc. So that's another brilliant stuff by Go charting. One of the key and most important things which I would want to talk is, different types of emojis, icons. More than that, all different kinds of tools which have been listed out here. So for example, you're someone who uses a horizontal line regularly, you can mark it as favorite, and you can already see it coming up right over here. And similarly, you're someone who uses Elliott waves and you want to make something a favorite, you can do that. There is sacred geometry in terms of GAN and a plethora of different types of uh, patterns and stuff available. Then you have the text call out. So if you're someone who writes a lot of notes on your charts, you can put texts out there. You're someone who puts call outs, you can use call outs out there. A lot of stickers, pretty similar to how it comes up on Telegram. So you can put all these stickers on your chart. You have the magnet mode on half, delete all drawing, lock all drawings, and all the good stuff which comes up here just on the drawing tool. So when compared to before, the drawing tool is now seriously enhanced, right? So you can definitely use any of these drawing tools. They do have a few features. They're still migrating, if I'm not wrong, from the older platform to the new platform. So as I told you earlier in my previous video on Go Charting as well, that this is something to look out for. A lot more developments coming in play, and one of the brilliant websites with a lot of options which are available for you. And then you have widgets, right? You can have any kind of widgets what you want to have in terms of indicator, templates, time interval, and all that stuff. Whatever widgets which you're seeing here, you can customize them. The ones which you don't want, you can get rid of them, and stuff like that. So you can keep playing around all your day. And again, you have a shortcut for indicators. As I told, there's a huge amount of indicators, overlays, oscillators, different kind of stuff which a very few platforms are providing as of today. But this is one of those platforms where you'll get a lot of good stuff, and there is no end when you start exploring, because these are some stuff which are not even available in regular charting platforms. So for someone who's a chartist who loves charting, I think this is it. You can go, I can go on day long talking about different stuff. This is some of the top menu stuff which I showed you. You can mark them favorites. They come up straight out there. And you can use them, because I'm not someone who's very chart heavy kind of a guy. For me, the horizontal lines and a few trend lines and maybe a bit of text and callouts is more than enough. Not someone who uses too many indicators. RSI is a standard one, so that's pretty much built in most of the platforms. But for someone who does a lot of charting and needs a lot of stuff, he or she can get all those things. So this is the next part which I was talking about. You can put alerts, you can choose what kind of alerts, one time persistence, you can choose the decimals and stuff like that. So you can you can see that only in browser alert support for now. So for now it's only a browser alert. Server side email push SMS notification coming soon. So maybe some of those things might also be as part of a small service fee which you might have to pay over a period of time, but maybe some of them would be free as well, because so far they have kept most of the stuff for free, right? And then a lot of news which comes straight out of Google based on the the stock which you select, which is a brilliant stuff. For example, it's very difficult for one to really keep a track of what's happening on every single stock, and you need to Google them. Here on this platform, you just type the stock you want to pull up, and for example, you just say Apollo Hospital. The moment the chart kind of pulls up, and you'll also see that all the news auto refreshes around Apollo Hospital, right? So you can see it's picking up from Yahoo. So you can click on all these news, you can read through the news and everything related to that. So you don't have to go to a Google, open one more window, look for stuff, search for stuff, figure out what's happening. It's like a single encyclopedia of information which is available right out there, right in front of you. There are the trade order books are also available during live market. You'll be able to see each tick moving, the price and time, and you can see all the big orders. You can filter them. You can do a lot of good stuff right over here. You can see the price ladder right over here. You can see the order book in terms of the exchanges supporting them. You can filter them. Lot of good stuff which you can do. We spoke about layers are nothing but different overlays what you add on your chart, and you can modify all of them right over here. You can go to settings and you can make all the changes on the chart, or you can also right click and make all these changes right over here. So a lot of good stuff, for people who love different kind of themes, different colors. They don't like a white theme, there you go. This is like, the platform which gives you options to play around with different kind of varieties of charting platforms, different kind of themes, different kind of stuff. You can make it all look really jazzy. I like it pretty much white, so I just keep it at white. But for someone to play around, someone to check, appearances, shading, remove stuff, you can personalize it the way you wish to personalize them. You can go for different types of charting. You want to see 4 charts together, you can do them. You can have all 4 charts different. You can go full screen mode. You can only have the entire chart coming up on your screen. You can come out of full screen as well. You can access themes right over here. You can switch them. You don't have to right click. These are faster switches. Everything's saved to cloud, so you can save templates, etc., etc. Any kind of announcements or anything what you want to publish, the community is going to come up here, so you can publish a lot of stuff. You can do your bug reports here, so if you find any challenges with the site, you can shoot a bug report out to them. Any kind of help is right available here. So a lot of good stuff. So you can see how well equipped and how well rounded this website and charting platform is, from as simple as having an alert to as complex as GAN and a volume profile and a market profile is available right out here. And all these things are available for free. So who wouldn't want to use a platform which is free, providing you live data and allowing you to use all the complex to easy options when it comes to charting, right? So do explore, do let us know in comments in terms of what you like, what you didn't like. If there is anything which I can take back to my friend as a feedback, we'll be more than happy to do that. So do leave a comment below. Let me know how you like them, and we'll soon be back up again with the rest of the videos from our channel. We've been silent for a while because of busy schedules, but we'll be back in action soon. Take care, guys. Wish you all a wonderful Independence Day again. Let's be responsible citizens. Take care. Bye.